My career has gone from a skit comedy writer, performer, to an ADHD expert, advocate. I wouldn't say salesperson, but I'm out there getting as much education as I can out there. It's important because I know we're saving lives. I know the difference it made in my life, and I'm what is called high functioning. My ADHD compared to some people's is pretty mild in some ways. I've got it kind of handled, and I'm lucky enough to have fallen into the perfect job, skit comedy, right? Bang, 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 bang. Quick, think of something funny. How can I be writing, producing, directing a television show and yet not able to find my car keys every morning, and sometimes late showing up and the crew waiting because I can't find my car keys? You're never going to come up with a good explanation until you know what's going on. Once I knew, everything shifted. It's kind of like finding out in middle age that you're 6'9" tall. And you go, okay, I'm way at the end of a spectrum. It's not a bad spectrum. You know, some people are tall, some are short, most are in the middle. Attention, restlessness, hyperactivity, impulsivity, I'm the 6'9". Okay, good to know. Nothing wrong with it. But if you're 6'9" and you don't know it, you go through life smacking your head on everything. When you find out you're 6'9", you then go, okay, I'm gonna learn to duck way more. I know nobody else has to duck, I'm gonna duck. And you know what? It's gonna cost a bit of money. I'm getting 8-foot doors in my house. I am bending the world to me. And you know what? I'm gonna give up trying to become a gymnast, and I'm gonna focus on basketball. Because the gymnasts, I just noticed, are all 4'8", and I'm 6'9". So there's this incredible moment of upset, anger. I'm 6'9", why didn't someone tell me? I'm at this end of the spectrum. Now you have told yourself you're different. You've told yourself you're weird, there's something wrong with you. When your own child is pouring out her heart to you and you're distracted by the TV in the corner of the restaurant and can't pay attention, and she picks up that very quickly, are you going to think, gee, I wonder if I have a neurological disorder that allows me to have slightly lower amounts of certain neurotransmitters, or am I a bad dad? Now I had a better explanation for a lot of stuff, not for everything. Part of me is still an idiot, but for a lot of the stuff I was doing well and doing poorly, I could understand why. And the power comes from going, okay, you know what? I don't do that. Way better for me to go off and do this, because in 1 hour I could create a brand new TV show, and in 4 days I might get my taxes started. So many people are suffering from this, and it's unnecessary. It's one thing if you've got a terminal illness and you know it. We're all going to go through that at some point. This is avoidable suffering, and that I think is why I stuck with getting the word out, and I continue to do it. Every time I appear live somewhere, I'm getting people coming up afterwards in tears. I get hugged more than Oprah.